So in lane one, we have the 18-year-old Jamaican Usain Bolt, world junior record holder at 19.93. Off they go then in the final of the 200 meters. Justin Gatlin running strongly already, and inside him Tyson Gay. In the inside, Unger also going well. It's about 5 men coming together, and Bolt is going very well in the inside lane as well. But on the outside, here comes Justin Gatlin. Justin Gatlin's going to history books. He wins easily. Wow, what a run by Justin Gatlin, the double champion in 20.04 there. The confirmed result of that historic 200 meters for men.
Reisi on hieman kiristellyt. Ja tässä nuori haastaja, vasta 21-vuotias Usain Bolt. Satasella maamies. Ja toivottavasti Tyson Gayn jalka kestää, että se ei muodostu tässä Mutta kovaa mennään, se on selvä. Katsotaan kuinka Gay pystyy tuon nopeutensa hyödyntämään. Bolt aloittaa kuitenkin nyt valtavan räväkästi, juoksee Spearmanin kiinni ja näin hän tuo ryhmän etusuoralle. Mutta riittääkö se? Gay vastaan Bolt. Gay johtaa ja menee tuplavestaruuteen. Ei voi mitään. Bolt hyytyy kakkoseksi ja ulkoa taitaa tulla yllätysmies Rodney Martin kolmanneksi.
Juokseminen on kuin oppikirjasta ja ei voisi uskoa, että kysymys on 200 metrin loppuvaiheesta, koska juoksu on niin hyvin pakea.
Vielä tulossa otetaan ne Tyson Gay kisaennätyksellä maailman mestari Usain Bolt.
Now as we come to the big three, the big moments as the big man, the huge man is introduced to the crowd, the great Usain Bolt. The top name in athletics and one of the greatest names in the whole world of sport. A great showman and a fantastic talent. We've known that since he was a 15-year-old, and now we see him at the height of his majestic sprinting. We saw that in Beijing. What is he going to do today as he goes through his familiar warm-up? Usain Bolt, the world record holder at 9.69, goes in lane 4. Mighty packed arena. Bolt, Gay, Powell, 4, 5 and 6. They're away. Terrific start by Daniel Bailey. Usain Bolt though getting into his running. Here he comes. Usain Bolt challenged by Tyson Gay. Usain Bolt 2 clear meters. Tyson Gay in second place. And in third place the Suffer Powell.
9.58! Smashing the world record. Unbelievable! He's done it again! A year later, rewriting the world record again.
And Usain Bolt, undoubtedly one of the great figures in the world of sport. When the great man is introduced to the crowd, Usain Bolt, the world record holder, the Olympic champion, already with a fantastic world record at 100 metres in these championships. Flashlights are ringing, shining out all around us here as people take this moment of history on their mobile phones. They can say, all this 70,000 or so crowd, that they were here when Usain Bolt ran the 200 metres in Berlin. We just don't know quite how much that's going to mean yet. Bolt in the middle lane. It's Gouleyev of Azerbaijan, Alert of France, Mullings of Jamaica, Spearman USA, Bolt Jamaica, Edward Panama, Clark USA, Crawford USA. The world record holder in lane 5. One full start against Alert. But they're away safely this time, and here's the big man, already up on Edward, already up on Clark. The rest of the field are being left behind. Fast run by Mullings and Spearman inside him. But here comes the great man, Usain Bolt, charging down the straight as best they can. The other men are trying to follow him, Mullings and Spearman. Spearman finishing fast, Bolt wins. Bolt wins, and Bolt has smashed his own world record, just as he did in Beijing. He gets world records in both the 100 metres and the 200 metres. It was 1930 in Beijing, it's 1920 here. Fast did his run before this year. Sean Crawford 1989, Steve Mullings 1998, 5 men under 20 seconds, but the rest of them left so far behind between the now traditional picture of the man himself against the new world record. His reaction time of .133 was the quickest in the field. Let's have a look at it again. Bolt in 5, and he really is very quickly into running. Let's look at what Steve Ovett said. There's Edward, who comes on to eventually to win the silver medal. And Bolt's past him already. He comes up past Clark. Behind him, Spearman always leaves his running late. He's running hard. But they all just have to stare and wonder. Look at the high knee lift of this man coming towards the finish. This is sprinting at its super best. Does he ease down before the line? Not really, I think, and he dipped as well.
Well, he had to work very hard to break Michael Johnson's world record when he won the 200 metres in Beijing. And this was, as it was with the 100 metres a few days ago, another step up in class. He's glancing at the clock. He's waiting to see, have I done it again? Yes, I certainly have. His confidence, his sense of fun, and his unbelievable ability have lit up the entire world, and everybody who's in this stadium tonight can count themselves lucky that they've witnessed a unique moment in sporting history. This stadium is synonymous with Jesse Owens, but in many, many years to come, people will also talk about how Usain Bolt lit up this track here in Berlin. Just phenomenal to watch. We may never see the likes of Usain Bolt again. He is a one-in-a-generation athlete, and he is producing moments here that people will remember for the rest of their lives.
There is the result of the men's 200 metres.
One of 2 Frenchmen. They're on the inside and outside lanes. 5 from the Caribbean, 2 from France, 1 from the USA. It's Vico, Bailey, Collins, Dix, Bolt, Blake, Carter and Lemaitre. Oh no, the whole crowd will go.
Wow,
because that was Usain Bolt.
Massive disappointment. And he knows it too. The vest came straight off.
The whole of the photographers who are assembled at the finish ready to celebrate the moment have now run down to the beginning of the race. He's whisked his shirt off immediately. He knows what he's done. When it came to the big moment, he's looked so impressive in the preliminary rounds here, and it's just not going to be for Usain Bolt, because surely he was away well clear of the rest of the field. On their blocks. They're away this time with no problem. A terrific start there by Kim Collins as well. Kim Collins is flying. Can he repeat his title? He's got Jamaican challenge though. It's not going to be. It's the man in lane 6. It is a Jamaican victory, and it is the young pretender, if you like, to that title, Johan Blake, who comes through to win the 100 metres. It's fast. It's 9.93 despite a very strong headwind of 1.4 metres per second. Well, there is the confirmation of the 100 metres final. Johan Blake winning by a clear margin in 9.92 to take the gold for Jamaica. Walter Dix of the USA, the silver medal, and Kim Collins taking his 3rd 100 metres medal. He goes back to 2003 and he ran 10:09 here. And the times are all pretty good because remember they ran into a headwind of 1.4 meters per second.
There's only one Usain Bolt. He's unique in so many different ways. 25 years, 200-meter final. Bolt didn't get the best start. Walter Dix is going well, and so is Ashmead. And Christophe Lemaitre is going well, and Alonso Edward, the silver medalist, is out. But look at Usain Bolt run that turn. He's streaking away. He's really turning it on in this final. Dix in second place, Lemaitre third, but there's only one Usain Bolt. And 19.42, one of the fastest times in history again. Another gold medal for the brilliant Jamaican. The fourth fastest time ever. Now, if he can do that when he's not 100% fit, what is he going to do? Bolt, champion once again, 19.4. Just a reminder, the fourth fastest time in history. Walter Dix, 19.7. Christophe Lemaitre, 19.8. Wow.
Final of the men's 100 meters. Bolt in the middle in lane 6. Away well, Gatlin away slightly better than Bolt, but Bolt now becoming through. Gatlin's still heading him at this point, but here comes Usain Bolt. Gatlin's on his shoulder, Bolt wins it, Gatlin in second, and I think it may be Nesta Carter who's got the third, and 9.78, a wonderful time once again for Usain Bolt. It's not as quick as in Berlin, but 9.78 is special. Slight headwind, 0.3 meters per second, and once again Usain Bolt is the champion of the world with another magnificent display of sprinting. Now here he is. There's the reaction of the crowd. Usain Bolt is introduced to them. 1973 this year. He's had just 2 races before this championship. They're away, Bolt's into his running, Jamili also off terrifically fast, so too Nicol Ashmead of Jamaica. But here comes Usain Bolt round the turn, into the straight, he's way ahead, he's going to go further ahead, surely. The other Jamaicans, Ashmead and Weir, could get a 1-2-3, Jamili's running pretty well, it's Warren Weir closest to Bolt, Bolt eases across the line, Warren Weir in second place, then I think on the inside Curtis Mitchell just got through to get the bronze medal, it was pretty close, just preventing a Jamaican clean sweep there. Wins 19.66. Fastest time in the world this year.
A dance and a great final.
And there here's the great man, the greatest sprinter in history, Usain Bolt. The winner in 2009, in 9.58 the world record. The winner in 2013 in Moscow when he ran 9.77. An interrupted season because of injuries. Just is he ready now? What sort of start will he get? Well, certainly a tremendous start by Gatlin further out and Bolt into his stride now. Those two coming clear of the field now, and it's Gatlin and Bolt. And who's going to win it? It's very close, but it's the great man, I think. It's Bolt who's taken it from Gatlin. He's found the speed when he needs it. Who could almost doubt it? We knew it would be close. It was close, but the clock is showing 9.79 and Bolt is celebrating and Gatlin has to yield for the first time for a couple of years.
That is arguably the greatest victory we've seen from Bolt, because it's the first time he's come into a major global final, not been the favourite and been under huge pressure. You knew he was going to win at 50 metres because his start was okay. It's never a brilliant start, but it was good enough that he was in the hunt.
We've still got the 200 metres to go. That should be quite an interesting race after this, shouldn't it?
And you can argue he's going to be better in the 200 metres. But Gatlin, 19.57 this season, 19.68 this season. Bolt hasn't got anywhere near that. but then he was nowhere near 9.74, which was Gatlin's season's best over the 100 metres, and in the end, it didn't matter. Gatlin gets a good start. He's already up on Zarnell Hughes, but Bolt's got out well, and watch out for Edward on the outside, but Usain Bolt is up. He has a lead over Gatlin. Can the American come back? He's starting to close the gap. Justin Gatlin is trying to close, but Bolt's already smiling. Dare we ever doubt him? 19.56. Usain Bolt is just unstoppable when it comes to the 200 metres. Gatlin is applauding. He did well. He started to close with 70 to go, but it wasn't enough. And what a brilliant, brilliant bronze, I think, for Anaso Jobodwana, the South African. That's your 1, 2, 3. Did we ever dare doubt he would produce yet another double, rounded down to 19.55. He hasn't run that quickly for more than 2 years, but he always saves his best for the right occasion. The crowd are on their feet. It's a standing ovation once again for the greatest sprinter we've ever seen. Usain Bolt is once again sitting on top of the world. The fastest time in the world this year. Did we ever dare doubt him? Gatlin the silver and Jobodwana the bronze, and a national record.
He's 31 years old in a couple of weeks. The greatest of all time, 9.58 over 100, 19.19 over 200. The 11-time world champion goes in 4. Well, it's a clean start. It's a good start by Coleman. The American's flying in lane number 5. It's the American leading the Jamaican at the moment. It's going to be Coleman, but on the outside in lane number 8. Unofficially 9.94 seconds. Well, was it Gatlin in lane number 8? Was it Coleman in lane number 5? The crowd drops. Justin Gatlin with a time of 9.92 seconds is the world champion here in London. The 5th fastest of all time at 9.74 seconds. The American athlete out of lane number 8 was poised, was controlled,